locker room right there. We had Darius Miner's family with us. I think there was about 10 of them, and we've been through a lot together. Certainly them more than us, but it's one big family. And it's just great to have them here for this win, and got to give the game ball to Mom for him, and that's what it's all about. And it's just really proud of these guys. The game is second to that. That's number one, and that's the best moment we've had all year.
Coach, you relied on your defense all year.
Yep.
Obviously, they came through again today. Just the challenges of the Richmond quarterback situation obviously didn't seem to bother you guys.
Yeah, I think we've been in a lot of situations this year where there's been some quarterbacks in and out in a lot of our games, and we just kind of try and prepare during the week for each one, and just overall great execution by the D. It doesn't matter who's really in there. We're just worried about executing, and they've really played at a high level, and certainly if we continue to stop the run, no matter who we play, we'll be in good situations, and I think that's really been the backbone, our ability to stop the rush and force teams to throw it. We did that again tonight.
Jeffrey, sort of the same thing, just the defense came through for you guys. You talked about stopping the run.
This time we pride ourselves on, we stopped the run, we knew they got a pass, and as a secondary, we know each game is going to be on us, so we pride ourselves on that. We take the challenge each week. The last 3 weeks we played against the top offenses in passing, so we know we stopped the run, the game was going to rely on the DB, so stop the run, then worry about our job in the secondary.
Hey Joe, could you speak to the third down conversions, and particularly working on their cornerbacks there, and
Yeah.
sort of the strategy involved here?
Yeah, they play a solid defense. There's at least 7 or 8 in the box every time. We knew we were going to have to throw it to win the game. They like I said, the box is loaded, and we have talent at wideout. We trust them. We trust them on the back shoulders, the kind of the pass game when we get down, especially in the red zone. And our guys just did a great job executing, and some big time catches. I mean, Ernest is catching the corner of the end zone. Micah's. We just knew that we were going to have to do that. And then third down, especially, it's just the game plan. We've been up and down a little bit offensively. We really stressed it in practice, and we had a good week. And ultimately, I think the quarterback and the receiver timing is really coming together.
Coach, talk about Ferguson. How is he? And this locks down a share of at least first place. I mean, talk about what that means.
Yeah, Chris. We took out. We'll have to reevaluate him and see what's going on. I don't know much. There was good strength, good movement, but certainly the way the game was going, I think at the time it was just the right decision to get him out. So we'll see how that is moving forward. And then, just finding out that the other 2 teams lost, and we just talked all week about taking care of our business. I'm just so happy for the team. It's not about myself. It's about the coaches and these players and how hard that they've worked. And I'm just so proud to be their coach, and it's just a great feeling.
Ernest, you guys picked to finish 8th back in July, and here you're going to finish first, maybe by yourself. What does that mean to you guys?
Just believing in ourselves. That's all we need. The team, the program, the organization, and everybody up north who believe in us. We don't care what everybody else say outside of Maine. As long as we believe in ourselves, we know we're going to be fine.
Ernest, on those 2 catches you had in the end zone, they're both very similar. Is that a situation where the ball's thrown right where it needs to be, or you're just in a better position than the defender, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. Me and Fred, our chemistry grew tremendously over the years, and he just gave me a back shoulder fade, and I went up and grabbed it.
Coach, Micah had a really good catch, also had a really good return, also had a fantastic play on special teams down the ball inside the 1. Is that something you stress to the special teamers all around play?
Yeah, we spend a lot of time on it during practice. Probably, I've been some places and seen some practice shells. I mean, we spend a lot of time on it, and it's important, and it can help you win a game. And we went with Micah in our sky situations. We were just having a little trouble. I love you, Devin, if you're gonna watch the press conference. But Micah's just the guy that's done it before. Ernest has done it, and I felt like he gave us the best chance. And Derek's doing a great job of putting it down there. But that certainly can change the game. And then, we've been close in our return game. Still got to get one on KOR, but with the way they rugby kick, it's tough. You never know where it's going, and we just made a big emphasis on getting the ball fielded so that the offense had a good starting position. And Mike ultimately, he's a playmaker, so you got to get them the ball as much as you can.
You talked about a little bit in the first half about how they were keeping 7, 8 guys in the box.
Yep.
Second half looked like Ramon found a little bit of running room out there. Did anything change? Did they change their defense? Did you guys just start blocking a little tighter?
I think it was a combination of both. I think, but ultimately, I think the O-line played a little bit better, and we just went back to more of our bread and butter. And Ramon Certainly found some seams. I mean, he's a really good player. I got to see the tape, but we knew we had to. At halftime, we just thought we have to run the football. I mean, I think I looked up at the halftime interview. They had -3, or we had -3, and they had 3. So that was something that we just stressed at halftime. We did a good job making halftime adjustments and getting formations that we can take advantage of, and certainly we did that.
Anything else? What's up?
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks.